So save your way to riches, they say. Yeah. Problem here is who wants to wait 20 years? You want financial freedom today. And so does Keith. He went from $0 to $14,000 in 4 months. Will ain't waiting 30 years either. He went from $0 to $28 in 8 months. Take Russell, for example. He thinks like a banker. He went from $0 to $57,000 in 13 months. Russell is clearly on pace to hit $100,000 in liquidity in 2025. How much time do you have? Better yet, do you want to be in a savings plan for the next 25, 30 years of your life? Or do you want financial freedom in the next 7 years? If you said yes, then keep watching. I'm Anitra Preston, co-founder of Vertical Capital. We lend money to real estate investors and developers in New Orleans and Baton Rouge. We are not brokers. We have full control over our lending portfolio. If you want to learn how to be a private money lender, or if you want to grow your savings with no credit to start, no side hustles, no multiple streams of income, then join our community today. It's free for 7 days and zero risk to you. So how can you save so much money so fast? I'm about to tell you, but let me say this. If you are not interested in growing your financial freedom fast, this is not for you. If you don't have discipline, this is not for you. If you don't have a steady source of income, maybe like a job, then this ain't for you. If you can't save $50 a day, then you might want to hold off. If you have a hard time following through and staying committed, then this is really not for you. So to the 3% out there, let's get it and get it fast. Now, the video says $15,000, but in reality, if you can keep this going, the amount can be whatever you want it to be over time. Yes, you control your growth, and it will be faster than any savings plan on the internet. And I say this with absolute confidence because it's not me talking, it's the Mac talking. Oh, and on day one of doing this, you will already have $7,500 of liquidity in your account. So without further delay, here is the $50 a day to $15,000 in savings financial blueprint for 2025 that works. So guys, here is the process map to $15,000 in 5 months. This is you. You're represented by a smiley face. And so this process map assumes that you will be able to qualify for a $7,500 line of credit. And if you can't qualify for it, if you can do a secured line, that's great. The M1 account or M1 brokerage account is where our liquidity is going to be sitting, right? And I'll show you how to set this up towards the end of this video. So on day one, assuming you've gotten your line and set up your M1 brokerage account, on day one, you're just going to transfer the $7,500 into the M1 account. On month one, the $50 a day is $1,500. On the first day of month one, you're going to pay into your line of credit $1,500. On the 15th of the same month, you're going to direct $225 from this account back into the line of credit account. Okay? And so at the end of month one, your line of credit will be $1,725. Your M1 account will still be at $7,500. Now in month two, we're going to repeat the process. Our line of credit goes from the $1,000, remember we were at zero, we're at $1,725 of available credit. We have another $3,450 at available credit because we're contributing the 1,500, and the M1 account is contributing $225. We're just gonna repeat this process over and over. The line of credit available is $5,175. And you can see in month 4, when you make the contribution of 1,500 and then you make the $225 here, your line of credit is now sitting at $6,900. So you're $600 away from re-upping this to $7,500 in month 4. And guys, this is what you're seeing when we use leverage, the right type of leverage, to speed up our savings plan, right? This is why it's important to understand it. So you can see here, for months, you have an option here. You can go ahead and pay the $600 to get this back up right away in 4 months, or you can wait the following month. But you can clearly see there's more than enough income coming in for this line of credit, right? With your $1,500 to go from $6,900 to $7,500. But let's just say you waited to the next month or whatnot. Clearly, the $1,500 is too much for the line, so you you wouldn't necessarily pay the $1,500. I would just do the $600. You can go ahead and do the $600 to get your line back up, right, to $7,500. And then so in month 5, we're then gonna take. I skipped the $6,900 because I just wanted to let you show. I skipped to the $7,500 because I wanted to show the difference, right? And so clearly, of course, once we get that difference back in the line to get it to $7,500, we transfer the $7,500 into the M1 brokerage account. Okay. And so this is how we get to $15,000 in liquidity in just 5 months. Now, and then we'll repeat this process again. So in month 6, you'll start all over again, redirecting, and then your line will be 17. It'll go back up to 1725 in month 6, and month 7, it'll be $3,450, and so on and so forth. And then you redirect that $7,500 again into the $15,000 over the course of the next 4 months. And then you should be sitting at, I don't know, what's $22,000, $23,000, maybe $23,000 in liquidity in about the next 4 or 5 months after that, right? So let's see here. To those of you who are doubting the math, so over the course of this time, you would have paid into your line the $9,000, right? And so, but you created $15,000 worth of income. Worth of savings, right? I'm not sure where you're going to be able to do that over the course of 5 months. Where can you put $9,000 and get $15,000 in 5 months? Not many places. But in case some of you are sold on a high yield savings account, because one, I'm not sure how you're gonna save $9,000 to get $15,000. I just can't. I gotta keep reiterating that. Like, where you gonna pay $9,000 or put $9,000 and do that? Clearly, for the majority of people to get to $15,000 in 5 months, it almost kind of seems impossible, right? But again, if we use strategic debt, which is the line of credit, it's not impossible. Now, for those of you who are saying, "Oh, I could put that $9,000 in the high yield savings account," oh, I got you covered too. So I asked Perplexity, if I put $9,000 in a high yield savings account, what would be my balance? And so again, based on current high yield savings account rates, if you deposit $9,000, that means that's assuming you're depositing the whole $9,000. Your balance after 1 year, which is 12 months, would be $9,450 or possibly 470. That's one of the higher numbers. So in a year, your 9,000 went from 9,000 to 9,470. Good. I mean, if it works for you, then let it work. So let's get back to what we were talking about, right? And so step one, you're going to get a line of credit, whether that's secured or unsecured, with your local bank. You want to make sure that line of credit is tied to your checking account so where you can make transfers of the $1,500 really, really simply. You're then going to use this link, and we're just going to put this into the description. You're going to use this link to set up your M1 brokerage account. Now, once you open the account, you will have to create a pie. I'm going to show you what that looks like. We only buy index funds. The index funds we are buying in the first 2 years, we're doing this for 2 years. We're going to get into this savings routine for the next 2 years. Our 80% Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, VOO, and 20% Vanguard Total World VT. All right, so let me show y'all what before I get into that, I'm going to show you ours. Step 3, make your contribution, right? And that's the $1,500 or the $50 a day that you need to be saving for 30 days. Pay your line of credit on the first day of each month, $1,500. This is very, very important, right? And those of you who are thinking about interest, because we're paying it down so fast, we've had 1 month where our interest was only $2. So we're implementing a few strategies here. We're implementing strategic debt, we're implementing compounded interest, and we're implementing the velocity of money. Those are the 3 key components that makes this work. So step 4 is to sell 3% of your M1 on the 15th of each month. I'm sorry, guys. This should be 225, right? From M1 and pay your line of credit. So what happens too, what I need to let you see is in month 6, that 225 actually goes to 450. Why? Because now our balance is sitting at 15. Now our M1 account is sitting. Our M1 account is sitting at $15,000. So 3% of $15,000. If my math is correct, it should be 450, right? And so now instead of this being 17, we're going to change this to 450. We're assuming month, assume 450. I'm going to change this, assuming month 6, right? Assuming month 6. And so what happens is 1,500 goes into the line, like I said, and this will change to 1,950. I hope you can see the difference from month 6 going back into the line in month 1. This is very, very important. You got to get this, right? So month 1, we had our line went up 1,725, but in month 6, it went to 1,950. So look, I want to show y'all what our pie chart looks like, right? And so for those of you who are doubting or whatnot, again, the math speaks for itself. I'm not speaking. I'm just speaking. I'm speaking. The math is speaking. I want to blow this up. And so you can see in 1 year, Elridge and I started off with a 7,500. We wanted to do this so we can show y'all how this really works. This is our M1 brokerage account. It is currently sitting at $47,950. $967. And we created that. Look at the time range here. We created that in 1 year. And so this is how your pie should look when you set up your M1 brokerage account, right? And you can see everything is green, everything is going up. You can see the 35.68%, and this is our balance. This is all liquidity, guys. Another thing that you created was your ability to borrow from this amount. I think you can borrow up to 40%. And the same thing would happen on your 15,000. So not only did you create $15,000 in liquidity, you got to understand you created another opportunity. Again, we'll go into some of this again inside of our community, but let me see what 15,000 is. I need a calculator. So 15,000 times 0.40. You also created a borrowing capacity of $6,000. All with just one simple line of credit of $7,500, and your only contribution was $9,000. So not sure where you guys are gonna get anything better than this, but if you do find something better, then just drop it in the comments. I'm curious. I would love to see what it is.